Hello, my name is Ines Brooks. This presentation will discuss the potential impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the Tesla stock performance. I completed this project as a part of the Data 620-90-40 course with Professor Carrie during the summer 2024 semester. In the following time series visualizations, I will use a Tesla stock price dataset containing historical statistics from 2010 until 2023. I excluded 23 from most of my visualizations since the data was incomplete. As you can see in this graph, both volume and the average adjusted close showed an overall upward trend in the years before the pandemic. The volume represents the number of shares traded, and the ADJ close represents the adjusted closing stock price. This was due to award recognition and the highly rated new product releases. The predicted forecast for both variables was an even and stable maintenance of 30 billion shares sold and the rising progression in closing stock price respectively. However, the second chart shows that during the years of the pandemic, the volume of stocks traded significantly declined. This could be due to the uncertainty of economic impact of COVID-19. Investors chose to hold on to their shares for extended period instead of selling. In March 2020, the volume was around 6.3 billion monthly shares sold. By August 2021, it had drastically decreased to about 1.1 billion. This was the opposite of the previously predicted forecast in Figure 1. In the third visualization, I predicted the actual data relating to the closing stock price from 2020 to 2022. To accomplish this, I mapped the relationship between volume and the closing stock price in a bar chart. This illustrates a clear inverse correlation between the two variables. As the volume increases, closing stock price decreases. Thus, since we saw a downward spiral in volume in Figure 2, I expect an upward trend in the close price. As expected, the average closing stock price did experience an upward progression. In March 2020, the average price was $37.3. By December 2021, it had risen to $339.6, and in the previous months, it has reached an all-time high of $373.6. This can be attributed to various factors, including the green energy trend and increased interest in investing during the pandemic, and a shift in consumer behavior towards online purchases, which is Tesla's specialization. Despite these positive aspects, Tesla suffered a steady decline in 2022. Inflation, supply chain disruption due to geopolitical tension in Ukraine, high-profile incidents involving Tesla vehicles, and Elon Musk, the CEO's controversial online behavior, all contributed to this drop. In the final figure, I used Tableau's forecasting tools to create a prediction for the upcoming years. Based on my analysis of the previous figures, while the pandemic caused momentary instability of Tesla stock, it wasn't the main factor affecting its market performance. Furthermore, as this chart shows, the negative effect has been short-lasting since the forecast anticipates an increase in both the opening and the lowest potential stock price. These values signify that there is optimism and high demand at the moment. While unexpected global and company-specific incidents might change this, Tesla is currently stable. Here are the references I used for this presentation. Thank you for watching.